Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
There we go. Man, we are ready tonight. We are live without a net, and we are set to go. It is TransTrem Thursday, 8:06 p.m. Eastern, 7/27/2023. And if there's anybody new to the channel, TransTrem Thursday is Steinberger GL2T with the TransTrem. We play some TransTrem riffs and we just chat and have a good time and goof off and whatever happens, happens. So let's get started, shall we? We got some folks waiting at the door. There's one already. We have Mr. R2R3. Right
What's
on,
happening, man? What's going on, fellas?
That sounded like some wet stereo stuff there. How you been, man?
Doing good, man. I am well.
Good. Welcome back to TransTrem Thursday. We missed you last week.
Yes.
So good to have you back tonight. Yeah, man.
Thank you. Yeah, I had to work, and I'm like, I got to get out of here on time, fellas. Where are you going? I got a show to go to.
Yep. See ya. All right, we have some more waiting. We have Mr. Symmetry Trev.
Cheers, my friend.
Our local YouTube whore. Saw you hanging out on...
I network. I never said we were exclusive. Okay?
Yeah.
I've always been a swinger. That's the kind of... I'm a pipe and a fucking rope kind of guy.
Yep. Saw you hanging out over at L&M Guitar Corner. Pretty good time there. I had such a busy day today at work. After everybody left the building, I was still there working, and I threw YouTube up, just see what was going on.
I did the
there
math.
you guys
I'm like,
were.
you're still at work at like 5:30. What the F is going on?
Yeah. Super busy day today, So, I was glad to catch a few minutes of that. That was fun, hanging out. So, yeah. Who else we got? We got somebody else hanging out, right? Yeah, there he is. We have Mr. John Shane.
What's shaking, everybody?
My TransTrem bar.
I remember when we were all going to play on our engine.
Right on, John. We are quickly becoming the best sounding guitar channel on YouTube, I think. Live.
Trying. Yes.
Trying. So, how you been, man?
Good. Yeah. Busy day as well.
Yeah, excellent. Well, we are all here now, and we are ready to party. So, what do we got in store? Who knows?
Everybody take your pants off.
It's o'clock.
It's, let's see, it's 91 degrees here in Chicago. Yeah, take your pants off, man.
Yeah, it was a hot one here in the Atlanta metro. It was up to 97 or so.
We're in Celsius. You know why? Because I was in Europe before I got.
What is that?
30.
Any guesses?
Equate
Closest
to
wins a prize.
86.
That would be 91.
Don't even bother.
Oh,
because John DeShane wins a prize.
He's got it. All right, before we get any further, we have to give a shout out to our channel members. We have channel membership now, and if you'd like to
sexies.
help us out and support the channel, we would be glad to have you as a channel member. And we have to have a little shout out for our newest member.
Dollar.
Miss Patty in the chat, Dill. Patty Dill.
Patty.
Patty in the
Patty.
chat.
Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate you. Appreciate all of our channel members.
Love you being here every time. It's awesome.
Really appreciate all of you. It helps us out. Helps keep the channel going.
Keeps the lights on.
We appreciate it.
Yes,
So,
thank you.
We should probably crack open the chat. Man, 166 comments. Let's see who's here and what is going on.
People, 17 thumbs.
Let me scroll up to the top and we'll work our way down.
33,000.
John DeShane, read the list.
Who?
Sorry, John.
What?
The prize you won. You get to read today's intro. Win the chat.
Now let me grab them here. We had first in Brandon B Squared. Welcome in, dude.
Yo, butt cheeks.
Missed you on the Fruitcake Tony cross stream that we did. I hope that you're feeling better.
Yeah, man. We heard the audio of that. Sorry to hear that.
We'll have to catch you next time. We have channel member Guitar Man 45. Welcome in. Good to see you. And there he is, Fruitcake Tony. Welcome in. I think the clock is slow.
Tony, man. What's
I think we were hitting
Man,
a
we
song earlier. I don't know.
We were right on time. 51:50.
That was 10 minutes before showtime, I think. 11:52 or something.
Right. We've got Yostinator joining us. Welcome in.
Yo.
Got Gitter 1952. Welcome. Graphite and
Cheers, Gary.
Cigars. Always good to see you.
Right on, Graphite.
We have channel member Ferd Burfel. Welcome in, dude. Good to see you. Let's see.
Bert?
We've got Joe Hervey 84 is here. Welcome in. Ryan Hall, our music-in-law, brother Ryan
right.
Hall.
Brother
Welcome
Ryan.
in.
Brother Ryan, man.
Let's
see
see.
ya.
Who else do we have here? We've got channel member Mr. Mick. Welcome
Mr.
in.
Mick.
Welcome in. Glad to have you here.
No, he is probably the one who coined the phrase "OU crew."
OU 81.
Nope, just OU crew. Look, it's
OU
OU
crew.
crew.
OU crew.
OU
Okay.
crew.
That's
cool.
what he calls us, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Right
Sure.
on. We got Cool Breeze joining us. Welcome in.
Cool breeze.
Summer breeze.
Welcome back,
We've
brother.
got William De Silva. Welcome in.
Yo.
Yo.
Who else do we have here? We have. Let's see. Mike Hawking. I'm not saying that.
Hawken cider.
That's Ed.
Yeah,
My
for
Hawken
sure.
cider.
It's M. I would go with M. Hawken cider.
M. Hawkins cider. There we go.
Yeah.
Welcome in. Charles 75N is here. Dr.
Yo.
Fabric.
Good to
Welcome
see you.
in.
going
Anybody
on?
that hadn't checked out Charles's channel, check him out. I think the
Guitar
link is
Safari.
now down in the description below. Pretty good stuff going on at Charles's channel. So
Yeah, man.
check him out.
Dr. Fabric himself, he is there too. That's right on, Ryan.
Right?
Cool, bro.
We've got Zim's guitars waiting for us.
Dane,
What's up,
how you
Dane?
doing,
What's
bro?
going on, Dane? Good to see you here.
Good to see you, Dane.
Let's get Dane on the show one day.
Yeah, we could probably do that. Let's see who else we got in here. Let's see. Richard Poole is joining us. He
Yo.
says, hello, chaps. 1 a.m. here in UK. Just woke up
Nice.
to Water Rock. Now back to sleep. Catch the replay tomorrow.
right,
Awesome,
brother.
man. Awesome.
Good morning.
So, shout out for Richard Poole. All right. Who left a pool at the Rock?
Watch your step.
It's UK, so it's
Yeah.
cold, so it was a probably steaming pool.
We've got channel member Stephen Franklin here. Welcome
Yo.
in, man.
There he is.
Let's see. Who else do we have? Let's see. Oh, look at there. We have Stephen Franklin.
I was going to say, dude, you dropped one.
Right on, Mr. Franklin. We appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
man.
Awesome, brother.
Yeah, very cool. Thank you. Let's see. We have member in green. Andy Carson is here. Welcome in. And,
Andy.
of course, Patty Dill, now
What's up,
channel
Andy?
member
Yeah.
in green. Welcome in. Let's see. Who else do we have here? Brian Mooney, channel member, is with us tonight. Welcome
Right
in.
on.
Zach Thong is hanging out. How's it going, Zach?
What's up, Zach?
Zach.
Zach.
Let's see. Who else? Let's see. Everybody's talking too much.
That's
Actually,
good.
that's not true. Keep on talking.
Keep talking.
We have Guitar Samurai 1 saying greetings. Welcome in.
Serious.
Oh, welcome.
Right on. Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Absolutely. So I believe we have caught the end of the chat there. So that
Get
should be
everybody?
everybody.
Caught up.
Yeah. So anybody
I was
else
waiting.
stumbling in, we'll try to catch you as you come in and say hello.
Joe farted.
And Joe
I was
Hervey,
waiting for
you know,
that.
Oh, man.
Joe, come on. You might need to go get that checked. So anyway,
Well balanced.
Maybe for Joe coming into the show so early, and with his flatulence as per usual, he should go for a trip behind the shed.
you think that deserves a trip behind the shed? Well, you know, sometimes,
Go in the back and wipe.
what do
It's
they
just
say?
Joe being Joe, but
You know, it happens. You know, sometimes. So
not
I
that
think-
wet.
I think we'll give him. a
Even
pass
girls
for
do
right
it
now.
too. Come on now.
Oh, they're the worst. Especially if they're vegetarian. Don't get me started.
We got Stan stumbling in. Welcome in, Stan. Good to see you.
What's up,
Death
Stan?
farts.
Cheers.
So, what is going on in the world lately, guys? I know that we had, was it yesterday? Sinead O'Connor passed away.
That's
She was another
horrible.
one that should have been on my list.
Right.
Of the songs you changed the station to.
Hmm.
But upon reflection now, I mean,
Upon deep reflection and
keep
inner,
dying.
you know,
right?
and-
God damn it, people keep dying. Stop dying, motherfucker.
she wasn't that old, was she? She was
56.
2 years on.
56. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just
She had a-
really, it really hits home and drives home the point of, enjoy every day. Enjoy every day that you've got. If you're thinking about, I'll play my guitar tomorrow, go play it. Have some fun.
Right, because you might break a string, man.
You might break a string.
She had a tough life and suffered mental health issues. And
Oh, is that right?
yeah. But I really enjoyed her stuff back in the 80s, or the Emperor's New Clothes or whatever. I liked it.
Yeah, the only song that I was ever familiar with was the popular one that Prince wrote, "Nothing Compares." Or
Yeah, I
something
hated
like
that song.
In my defense, at the time I was balls deep into thrash metal and long hair and hating things that weren't thrash metal and long hair, and she really encapsulated that. Again, upon reflection, she did some good work.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
She was also easy on the eyes back in '86
Before
or
she
whatever.
buzzed her hair, I mean... and that
No,
was
I
like-
liked her with it. That made me
Really?
feel freaky with the buzzed hair.
Right?
Ooh, look at me, how
It really made her,
avant-garde I am.
made her eyes pop, So.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Let's
have
see.
John and Quentin in isolation.
I didn't say anything about armpits or...
We're not going there. We're not going there.
No.
Welcome in, Tim Thomas. Good to see you.
What's up, man?
Cheech is here. Welcome in, Cheech. He says, "Give us some summer nights. You are late to the party. You've already missed it, man. That's why you have to be here on time."
If you want to make them do
And
it.
I think
Catch a
that
fin. Just
I think that deserves a trip behind the woodshed for coming in late and requesting something that's already been done. Come on, let's go. It's coming.
That, or you can activate. You could activate the dollar.
Let's see. What else is happening in here?
Graphite cigars.
Blackjack Guitars in. Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Let's see.
Oh, see, I'm in top chat. He probably said something naughty. I can't see it because
Well, I haven't
selected
gotten it.
live chat. God damn it! And switch to live chat, folks. You can see when Boner Jams comes in, if for any other reason.
Yeah.
Was that what you were laughing at there, John?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
because
that-
that made me fly my freak flag when she shaved her head. I'm like, yes.
I mean, there was only one girl that really could pull off the absolutely shaved bald head in my world, and that was that chick from the first original motion picture, Star Trek.
Oh, I
You know,
remember that.
V'ger?
V'ger or
I
whatever.
remember that. Yeah. What about Demi Moore? She did it in that Tank Girl or something, right?
Yeah.
What do you think of that one?
No.
No?
And there was it Princess Yabba Dabba Dooba from Natalie Portman?
Natalie,
Did she go
The
involved?
thing where she shaved her head and did a whole...
Don't know
Yeah.
anything about that one.
Britney
knows?
Spears shaved her head too, right?
Well, that was
She
disgusting.
did. That's when she was going crazy.
She's on a different plane, I think, than us. I mean, I follow her on the social medias, and I've been watching her, and I think she's enlightened.
In the chat, what other I guess famous or well-known people do you know that shave their head? Females, anyway. So
As
we'll
far
get
as
some names
short
in the chat.
buzzardy haircuts go, like
Yeah.
not bald, but just short. Halle
can go-
Berry in that James Bond, that was it, Diamonds Forever. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yep.
Coming out of the water.
Mr. Mick is saying here, I wonder how many people will put together a wet, dry, wet rig after seeing Tuesday cross-stream shows. Pretty good question. I've often wondered that myself since that show. So if
Hopefully
anybody
it
hasn't,
wasn't too complicated. That's the
Well-
I say
thing.
you should do a poll, but that
yeah,
would be-
we didn't go into a deep dive of how to hook it up and all that, because there's so many different ways and
Yeah.
so many, you might have one piece of gear that's different than what I have, and it might cause all kinds of problems and feedback and hum and,
Right.
something
a
I
common
haven't,
phrase during the process is, okay, wait a minute, let's try this.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, wait a
See-
minute, try that.
Let's
Did
see
you
what
that?
happens. Yeah.
As long as you have a load on your speaker, you pretty much can do whatever you want. It might not sound good, but you're not going to kill anything, right?
Right. Yeah, for sure. Let's see.
Miles
What else
in
is
the
going
house. Welcome,
Let's-
Miles.
6.
Hey,
Miles is here, huh? I'll get to him here in a minute.
Speaking of
let's
wet,
see.
dry, wet,
That's pretty dry.
China, the wrestler, shave her head. That's
Mike
That's
himself is here. He's going to catch a replay.
There's my neighbor. What's up, man?
Yeah, Joe Hervey 84 says G.I. Jane. Yep.
I dug that.
Jane.
Hey, yeah, I mean,
Let's
if I'm going
see.
to go Demi Moore, it's going to be that, what was it, striptease or whatever? Or she's
I love Britney. Wow.
Cheech has got you.
Leave Britney alone.
damn
Yeah,
right.
everybody's saying Demi Moore. So who is
Demi.
it? Jay Santiago says Tove Lo. Who is that?
Jay Santiago.
She's a European
many of
pop
our-
star that at every show shows her boobs.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's a thing with her.
I have to write that down. No. Channel member Jimmy Ray Hawkins
What's
is
up,
here.
Jimmy
Welcome
Ray?
in,
Annie
Jimmy Ray.
Lennox.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
man.
Annie Lennox. Yeah, she had that short kind of pink hair. I remember in that.
And
Yeah.
pale as the driven snow, right? Oh, she was the
Casper.
quintessential redhead with a short buzzardy haircut.
Steve Franklin, Sigourney Weaver, in Aliens, right? She shaved her head.
I'll pass on that one too.
Let's see. William De Silva says, I heard Brittany shaved her head because Kevin Federline said he was going to snitch for her doing drugs and they could test her hair, so she shaved it.
Well, you gotta respect that,
You know?
right? If it gets you out of a drug test, do it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Joe Hervey says, did China the wrestler shave her head? I don't know. Don't know.
I think so. But I don't know about that one.
That sounds like an acid trip. I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
Papa Blue is here. Welcome in. Saying hey.
What's up, man?
Cheers, man.
We've got Six Fingered Assault is here. Saying hello to Patty Doll, Ryan Hall, Zach Thong, and Ferd Burfel. No highs for us, huh? I
Ferd
see how it is.
No, he did. It's there. It's in there.
Is it in there? Must have missed it. Oh, I went right past channel member Rob Blackmore Official.
What's
Welcome
going on,
in.
dude?
Hillary Swank, he says, shaved her head. She was pretty good in that boxing movie. What was that? $1 Million Baby?
Yep, that was a good one.
Yep. Let's see.
Huge mouth.
Pardon? Oh, I got someone in the alley.
There it is. There it is.
There he is.
There he is.
There we go. There we go. Is it stereo going across?
It
Yeah,
went-
it
It
went-
could be.
Grace Jones. Yeah.
Oscillator.
Oh, I thought that was the headphones up
Grace
there.
Jones? Yep. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's change that over. Next.
I'm pointing to Ryan. I'm like, oh, I thought that was the headphones.
There we go.
There
Let's
it is.
see. It says Amber Rose is a hot, bald woman. I don't know who that is.
Neither do I.
Google it.
Well,
Yes.
that's exactly what
Typically,
Graphite
Ambers
Cigars
are
is doing.
redheads. I'm just saying from personal experience. Amber Rose.
That
Especially
kinda
the
name.
Last name Rose. Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
that sounds like that might be something that you
Do
might
some
wanna-
screening.
Yeah,
Screening.
yeah.
Try.
Be
Yeah,
careful.
she's sorry. Wait until you
Be
see
careful
it.
with that one. Mr. Mick has a good point here. Cindy Lauper
There's no
had
nip
half a
slits,
shaved head.
Nothing here.
Yeah.
Oh,
she
yeah,
is.
She's
yeah. I
with
know
hair,
who that
there
is.
She is without hair.
Yep.
Is that
Yeah.
Ice-T's wife?
Big badunkadunk.
No. That's
Don't know.
kind of the same but different.
Let's see.
Cooler
Brendan B.
Man's wife.
Squares, Mr.
Coco.
Buttcheeks says the mom, Florida Evans, in Good Times. She shaved her head. Dynamite!
That's someone you would never go against.
She just had short hair, though, yeah.
Flo was intimidating.
Flo
Ferb-
would kick your
Ferb
ass, yeah.
Burfel says Wendy O. Williams.
For short
who-
buzzardy haircut, but not bald. I'll
don't
allow
know.
it. And,
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, the plasmatics with the electrical tape, and that's my outfit. Are you kidding me? Yeah, sign me up. I'm going into that.
Yeah. Yostinator says, Yo, OU812, what's on your EVH gas list? My next few EVHs will be the Made in Japan series signature Wolfgang in Ivory and 2 Wolfgang specials in Sangria and Chlorine Burst.
Chlorine burst
I think-
Sounds like a
familiar.
cocktail.
Yep.
I think we know someone with a chlorine burst.
Yeah, I think there's one under the bed or something back there. Probably the Made in Japan signature. You know, it's tough for me because I already have.
He scratches his EVH gas itch every 2 weeks. folks. Yeah, I mean,
You
you
know.
probably it's video documented. You can
I already have a USA model signature. And then from, years and years ago, I already have a Stealth.
Yeah.
It's not the signature, but it's one of the first USA Stealths. First year it was released. So I would have to get a very, very similar color if I got one. So I think if I were to do a Made in Japan series signature, I guess the Stealth. I'd do the Stealth one.
Yeah.
And you know what? It would be strictly for science for the channel. It would be for all of you guys, so that I could compare them side by side. So I would be willing to make that sacrifice to buy a Made in Japan signature guitar just to compare, just for everybody. And if you believe any of that, no, it would be because I want one. Yep. Let's see. Cool Breeze says, Ryan, at what point in your signal chain you do your pre-delay for cathedral tone? It is after the dry middle. It is the first thing that gets the dry signal from the rain mixer. Well, hang on. No, I take that back. It is the unit that takes the dry signal from the Palmer box, and then it splits it out into two, and then that signal goes to the rain to feed the mixer. So it is actually in the path of the dry middle, I guess you could say. But then it splits and feeds everything else. Did that make sense? I know John probably understood. Yeah.
Perfect sense.
Yep. Oh no. Got to do all the areas. Beat the drug test, I guess. Guitar Man 45, Natalie Portman, shave her head for some movie. Yeah, I think we mentioned that one, didn't we? Maybe that
Swan
was
or something. Black Swan. Or...
Black Swan, was that it? Yeah. Zach says, no, the wrestler China did not shave her head.
Sounds like a fan. I wouldn't fight him on that.
Kristen Stewart, Bo says.
Seems
Timothy
to-
Lay has jumped in. What's up, Timothy? Good to see you.
What's up, man?
Let's see. Fruitcake Tony has a question for us. Have any of you four guys got signature guitar picks for my collection? Not yet.
Not yet.
We
All
are.
the ones I have, I received from you. So
Yep. We have been talking in our mini team meetings that we may be getting some custom guitar picks made. Not sure what we want to put on it yet. Maybe have 4 different ones with each of us on it, or all 4 of us on the same pick. We haven't decided yet, but probably coming soon. We'll do something like that. Quentin James is home safe from the ghetto Kroger, and he
got
says
some
it's
bacon?
hot.
Quitting.
Got some bacon going,
what are we
brother?
cooking up, man?
Dan Gorman is here saying, what's up, everyone? Welcome in, Dan. Let's see, what else is going on? Mitch Hammond is stumbling in.
What's
Welcome
up,
in.
Mitch? Good to see you, brother.
Let's see, anything else? Six Fingered Assault Miles says, tell that to your wife, Ryan. Tell her any guitar you buy from now on is for us guys. I'll do that.
Well, so there you go. There's relationship tips from Miles. Fuck yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely. It's for the show. Maybe it's tax deductible. I don't know.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
that is correct.
How many receipts do you got? When exactly did you monitor?
Right? Quentin James says, OU812, where
What the-
in your chain would you put the RP 360 XP Mark II? Asking for a friend. I'll show you exactly where I would put it.
They put it right behind the shed.
I know where this is going.
It would go right in here.
Yeah. Right in the fucking bin.
Sorry, Quentin. You know we're just teasing with you.
Well, you probably asked the wrong person. I mean, if you wanted some compliments, you could have asked me. I would say, oh, well, yeah, maybe between the computer
Reflex
and the guitar,
return of this and that. And,
Fruitcake Tony says that he has a pick of R2, one that you with Dave and Joe.
Yeah. So
Now-
now it's
Just speaking of picks, and maybe some of the people in the chat can confirm or deny, I've heard that the Pete Thorne pick is kind of the elusive pygmy owl of picks. And if you have one, it's kind of worth a bit of coin. The only way to get one is to buy one of his things, new, John, new, not 6 years old.
Oh, they put it in the guitar case as candy, I guess?
Candy?
I guess. Yeah. Like
one of
hundreds
those-
of dollars worth of pick.
Wow.
Now,
The
my
elusive
information
Pete Thorne
comes
pick.
from a close personal friend who you all watch on YouTube. So
I don't even think he uses those.
he doesn't.
No telling. Guitar Man 45 Bose says, I'm still working on getting my own pick as well.
Oh,
Too much to do,
goddamn, I
so
want
very
a
little time.
Guitar Man 45 pick.
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
going out of style.
I would have one of those.
Yep, for sure.
Bo,
Sandy
tell
Cr-
us what is your pick thickness and shape choice? I mean, if you had to generalize things. I'm kind of I was a 1 mil guy, but I'm liking these 7.3s.
Holy fuck, man.
nice.
You got those for me too?
This one has you would not buy the Fender pattern.
Take it easy, Andy. Andy Carson. Thank you, brother.
See you, Andy.
Do I
Thanks
have
for
to bring
jumping
out
in,
the
man.
dick pic?
I was 1 mil for 15, 20 years. Now I'm at
This
0.73.
is the pic I got from John's house right here.
The dick pic.
Jeez. Yeah, keep that one.
Rob's asking, did you happen to check out the Dark Side pedal? No, I didn't have time to check that out, Rob. Well, that was some type of a David Gilmour style pedal. Is that right?
Keeley, isn't it?
Quentin James says, "Oh snap!"
Yeah, when you put it in the garbage.
Mr. Mick says, "I think each one of your avatars on a pic and show's name on back would look cool." Yeah, I mean, I think that's
Maybe one of these.
certainly an option. Yep.
How do you like that? You want that under your thumb? Under your
So
thumb?
this one right here.
That avatar there, that one there. I don't think John has set his up yet.
No, I'm technologically slow.
Emotionally damaged.
Can you fix it for me?
Let's see what else is going on. Joe Hervey 84 wants to know how big your pick is.
Okay. Okay.
Fruitcake Tony says 0.72 feeler gauge for me, 1.0 for bass.
I did a couple.
So we're all
laps
on the
with
same
these big
page.
ass triangles.
I'm 0.73.
I like a 0.60.
Yeah.
I like a little thinner pick.
Me too.
Not too thin, not too thick, just right. For me, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Rob says it's a
kinda
Keeley.
like a personal choice, right?
Somebody else has said this before. I think it was GC, wasn't it? Mandolin picks are great for guitar if you like them thick. Just saying.
That's what she said.
Never tried them. Never tried.
Mitch Hammond says, I have some of my own signature guitar picks, but people want me to pay them to buy it. Channel member Nelson Rodriguez has jumped in. Saying,
What's
what
up, brother?
How's it
Hey,
going?
brother.
Good to see you, man.
Six Fingered says he likes a 1 millimeter chamfered edge. What does that mean, chamfered?
Chamfered is
Chamfered.
like when you would take a flat table and put a 45 degree on it to meet the two angles. That's a 45 degree chamfer. So
Does that help it slide off of
on
the
the
pick?
edges. Eased on the edges.
So like a rolled fretboard kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yay.
Yeah,
Rolled pick.
a rolled pick. Yeah, Bo, saw that announcement. Synergy Friedman BE Deluxe
He's gonna pick one up.
module.
Wow.
Very cool.
I'm going to pick one up and put it in the effects return of my BE Deluxe.
I only know one person. I may be wrong. Okay, Bo has the synergy. Doesn't Marty have one of those?
I'm not sure. My buddy Paul has one, so he might be checking one out soon.
So
You know what?
in that realm of things, you've got a power amp and you're swapping out preamps, right?
Right. Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
yeah.
know the cool thing? Do you remember the Randall? Randall a long time ago came out with those amps with the little modules. And Kirk
Seymour
Hammond.
Duncan did too.
Kirk Hammond had the Randall signature amp, and you can change out the modules. Well, my buddy Dave has one, and the cool thing about it is that the new modules, you can use them on the old Randall heads, the power amps. So he doesn't have to buy the whole connectivity thing. You can just get the modules, and it works.
Well, same with any amp. You could take one of those and, like I said, put it into your effects return. And
So
Of
is
any
that
amp
power
and
amp a
run
tube
it.
amplifier? And
Yeah,
if
but just
so,
to have
what
those-
tubes is it using?
what are you saying, R2?
Oh no, I'm just saying. But he has the the little screw in where you
Oh,
can
yeah,
actually
yeah.
put it in
I
the
got you.
chassis and screw it in and keep it in the
Right.
head.
Gotcha.
The head has 6L6s. The power amp.
Okay.
For him, for
Right.
what he has. It's a Randall. But he's like, I wonder if these things would work. And I guess he reached out to Friedman, and they're like, yeah, you can use any of those modules. The Vi module, all of them. Soldano.
Cool, man.
Fruitcake Tony wants me to show him my pick. It's a little wore out, but there you go. This was a bumblebee pick
It used to be, yeah.
that Patty sent me these, and this one
Few
is
laps on my
dang
phone.
near wore out. But I like to use these. I like the 5150 picks. You can see some of that left on there, but I wear
This
them
thing
out quite a
already
bit.
has a curve in it for me playing it for half an hour.
And then that
It's
one.
already curved one way. So if you
Yeah.
flip them around,
Yep.
See, I like when your guitar friends send you picks, and they're
I
like,
use-
dude, try out this new pick. So this is the new pick I'm going to be trying. I haven't tried it yet. So
I use this for acoustic from time to time.
I still want a white or black fang, please. R2, you got some.
Yeah, I'll have to send you one,
white
man.
fangs, right?
yeah, I got actually the Black Fangs.
Oh, even better. Because black has 5% better tone. Trust me, kids.
What
Now
do you
here's
want?
a way to do it. Quentin James says I use a different pick for each string.
He does.
Right on.
Seen him
So
do
you
it.
got like, are they color coded for each finger with your little?
And he has like 8 fingers on each hand. Have you seen
Maybe
his
you should
avatar?
just play the harp.
I got a Quentin pick, man.
Look at that avatar. Look at
Yeah.
all them fingers.
That's the pick I have. It has that thing in there, like 8 fingers on it.
Dwight
How you
Bailey
doing,
has
Dwight?
stumbled in. Welcome
What's up,
in,
Dwight?
Dwight. The Hitman. Bailey. Let's see. What else is going on in the chat?
Which one you want,
A
Trev?
couple people arrived.
You want
We
a
got that.
you want a .94
Yeah, that's right up my alley.
or
Just a little bit later now.
or a .73?
What is that?
Porque no los dos.
That's the
Oh, Headfield picks.
Headfield Black Fang. Yeah.
Perhaps
How about
unos
both?
of eachos.
Channel member Bent Tom has stumbled on in tonight. Welcome
Yo,
in,
Tom.
Brother
Good to see you.
Tom.
What's the context on that?
You'll have to scroll up for that. Mitch Hammond has a question. What kind of camera do you use on here? It looks real good. Main camera is a Sony A7 III. And then my bench camera, my bench face camera, and the guitar camera here.
You said bench, right?
Bench.
Okay.
Yes.
So like you
yes.
said bitch, your bitch camera. I'm like, what the fuck?
The additional 3 cameras are Sony ZV-E10, I believe. So
You got the full meal deal over there.
the full rig, man. I've got.
Yeah.
You can't see it here, but I've got a camera mounted right here for for when I sit at the desk, and then I've got
The bench.
up here. I've got another camera facing down so you can see the guitar. So those 3 are a ZV-E10. Let's see what else is going on in the chat here.
Hey, Trev, I'll
I've got a
send you.
Logitech Brio cam. That's what I have.
That's what I started with.
Yeah.
So
Trev, I'll send you a.
922C.
I'll send you a pick medley in here.
Ooh.
I'll send you a pick medley, and
Delicious.
I'll throw in some EVH eye bolts so you can.
Oh boy, look at this love fest going on here.
are those the right
So you
size? Those look a little
Long
small.
time.
These are the official. No, these are the official
Are
ones,
they
man.
the official ones?
Yeah.
$19.95 each.
Are they
1995.
military spec? Did they come from Guitar Man's shop?
Well, no, I just made sure that they were the actually same ones that EVH. What wound up happening is this.
I don't know. They look a
I
little
ordered
small.
I ordered the
They
clasps.
look galvanized and not stainless as well.
No, man. They're
Are they stainless?
they're the exact same ones that you were even if you were to buy the EVH branded eye hooks and clasps. This is the same size.
So now, if
I
you're
don't
going
know.
to do that to your
Hold 'em
guitar,
up- hold 'em up
would
for
you
comparison.
pre-bore that hole a little bit bigger so that the threads wouldn't
This is how I know,
splinter
man.
wood?
Because when you go to the store and buy them, you got to make sure they are the Everbuilt number 6.
Number 6.
Of course.
All right.
And Arthur's only got about 4 or 5 left, so
We'll trust you.
Oh no, yeah. I put these in all the guitars I have for EVH. No,
how
but these
often
are,
do you actually sling your guitar around your head and behind your shoulders and back over?
at my age, never now. In my 20s,
Okay.
Few
So
times.
How often are you going to jump
You did the old
onto
rip-
the
rip
monitor on
around?
the platform and
Yeah.
shift to the
Yeah.
lower stage?
so my only with my shittiest guitar. So if it was like, because I see Invade do it, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta do that.
Laser guided. Cool.
Laser Guided is here. Welcome in, man.
Right.
Saying
on.
hello, gentlemen. Thanks for joining in. Let's
Did I
see.
see a Rogue Christopher Live Sawa? I did. Cheers.
Did you?
I
Chris, man.
did.
He may be down a little further.
Oh, sorry. No spoilers.
Bent Tom says, I use the Logitech 4K Brio.
Yeah, that's what I got. Same
Yeah,
stuff.
I
Same
used,
stuff.
I used to use a couple of those until I graduated.
Until I
let's
got
see.
better shit than you.
There he is, Christopher Live Sawa. Is it Sawa? Sova?
Silva.
Silva?
Where's the V in there, mister?
It's the two. It's the
W.
two. You separate the W and it's two V's. Sova.
Christopher
Sawa.
Live Volvo.
Sawa.
Split
We'll
the
have to
W
get
so you
him
get
on
two
to-
U's and it makes
Cheers,
two
man.
V sounds. I
To
did.
pronounce it, yeah.
Go to Christopher's channel, man. You get to see some good live shows.
Right on. Have to check
And a
that
hell of a
out.
cook too.
He's
I see him
always-
standing in front of the grill. throwing the gas tenderloins.
Yeah.
Oh,
KXM Rock is here. Welcome in, and he is just asking to be taken to the tool shed.
Yep.
Isn't he?
All
Come
right.
on.
He's out. What's up, KXM?
Yeah, good to see.
All
you.
right. I digress.
Exactly.
Very
So-
cool. Sova.
So it's a double V, not a W.
So maybe he uses the W just because he can, and it's different.
He's
Sova.
expressing himself, his W's as V's. Or his V's as W's.
His W or his V's identify as a W. There you go.
That's fine.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Oh no, Jay.
What?
EVH does not stand for Eddie Vedder herself. What? What? Right here. Let me see if I can. There it is.
Eddie Vedder herself. Man, you
Is that
guys.
because of the sparkly jacket
Come on,
that he wore
Jay.
at the Taylor Swift concert? Is that what you're on about?
Oh man. Mitch says, "Are you using Elgato HDMI cam link?" Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Using
Mitch-
the cam link. Yep.
Mitch
And I'm
is
using
technical, man.
using a Stream Deck to switch between them, so I can quickly change camera.
And what's that camera that Ola uses where it goes up and down, back and forth? You know, just kind
There's
of
an Elgato one that does that. It follows you.
follows you. Yeah.
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 See,
Yeah, they got some
Ryan
cool
does all
stuff.
this stuff, and I forget to turn off my mic when I'm playing.
I do that too when I started.
I'm just
tonight.
waiting
I
for
forgot to
Ryan.
do
He's
it.
going to be doing a show, and the camera's going to start going like this and then going back up.
When I get up to go get a guitar, it'll follow me.
Hi, Ryan. Where are you
Now
going?
focus is
Hal's coming for you.
Hell's coming for you.
I was curious about that Elgato face cam. He says it's much better quality than the Brio.
Is it? I was
According to
looking at
Mitch.
that one when I upgraded to this one.
Yeah, they got some pretty
Then
cool
you gotta
stuff out.
ask yourself, do you want to be broadcasting 4K? I
Well,
mean,
The better.
was-
With 1080p,
was-
I'd prefer 720. Just
Yeah,
Well, with,
man.
with StreamYard, it scales it down to 1080p. 1080p.
You got people going, man, those nose hairs are really coming out really good there.
Yeah.
I'm actually
See,
running on
Got a
720.
bat in the
You
cave.
can't see my nose
Yeah.
hairs or my ears.
Yeah. So I can really tell if I got something going on. But I'll be right back.
Get this hair out of my beard that's going sideways.
Oh, I can just see Graphite and Cigars right now, just kind of shaking his head as he's watching our show.
He's scrolling to see if there's another
These
channel on
blueberry
right now.
scones, they should be done by now. Are those scones done yet? Butter one
man.
up. Send it my way.
Oh. Bent Tom says Bo is the Yoda of guitar collection, so that's why I call him Yobo.
Yobo, yeah.
There we go.
Well, that makes sense in its own very own way.
Jay Turner is in the house. Welcome in,
Jay,
Jay.
bro.
Good to see you.
What's going on, brother, man? I got a Jay Turner pick. Yeah.
I think I've got one as well. Yep. Fruitcake Tony, man, he'll hook you up with that trivia night. So everybody needs to check out Fruitcake Tony's show. Link is down in the description of this video. You can find several recommended channel links. Let's
Down
see.
there.
Here, I got to highlight
Down
something
there.
real quick, Ryan.
Absolutely.
I saw something that Quentin posted here.
Oh boy. C920 works great. Not a ton of money.
See, I got a 922. Just saying.
Okay, all right.
But they do. I mean,
You know-
for a basic webcam, they're so much better than whatever you got built into your fucking laptop.
Can you
Right,
highlight?
filter.
Can you highlight that again?
Oh. Where'd you go, Quentin? Oh, there it is.
I
Yeah,
flick you
yeah.
off my.
You have to keep in mind that this suggestion is coming from the same person that suggests a Digitech XP360 479474 Mark II. So, just saying. Just saying.
I know, but this is also from the same fellow that used to
Love
have
you, Quentin.
high-end Mesa Boogie, full stack and a rack.
I know.
$20,000 worth of gear for $200 cash.
I know. He knows we're just kidding with him.
Yeah. Love you, Pops.
All right, what else is going on in the chat? Let's see. Nelson Rodriguez went to the beach today. Perfect afternoon. Waves could
Nice,
have been
dude.
better,
Good
but
for you,
overall,
bro.
pretty sweet. Awesome. Let's see, what else? What else is going on? Oh, cool. Jay Turner. I'm seeing Andy Summer tomorrow evening in Virginia.
That's cool.
Hopefully
Nice.
can snag a few picks. That'd be cool. You got to be quick, like Butt Cheeks was, grabbing that pick.
Yeah, how about that?
Oh, you got to be quicker than that. Remember that commercial?
Got a dollar.
Dollar. Sounds like you are too. What else happening in the chat?
Here, I got to answer. Graphite, I saw your question here. I don't want to ignore Graphite because I know he wants to change the channel soon. But what amp sim are you using? The Tone Forge Jeff Loomis signature with the Eventide H949 plugin.
Let's hear it, brother.
Yeah.
Give us a couple. Give us a couple of chords, RT.
Give us a couple runs,
All
man.
right, let me go grab it.
Go grab it. While you're doing that, I'll continue with the chat. KXM Rock says the making of 1984 vid was enlightening. I have not checked that out yet. I have seen it posted up and popping up on Facebook and whatnot. Definitely.
I
have
watched
to
it
take a look at
today.
that. Did you?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Yeah, it's good. It's a good little. It's nothing new to any lunatic like us who's read all the books and stuff, right?
Right.
But it's good.
So
I'm
no-
glad that they're letting him actually do that because that was pretty shitty. They ripped it, took it all down before.
Right. All right. So not a whole lot of new information for you.
No, nothing really.
Gotcha. Mitch Hammond is asking, did you see Fruitcake Tony's show last night? It was awesome. No, I didn't. No.
Was that last night?
It wasn't last night.
That was
Tuesday.
He probably saw it last night.
Right. No, I haven't seen it. I'll have to check it out.
I didn't know he had a show.
Yep. Let's see. Bent Tom has a great idea here. We all need to start a GoPro, maybe a GoFundMe, you mean, to get Quentin James his original rack gear back. Quentin agrees.
Big time, bro.
You're all going to make us bacon sandwiches, though,
There you go.
and mail them.
Don't overcook it. Fuck's sakes.
Jay Santiago says, just saw Randy Meisner died today, 77 years old.
Oh, wow.
I don't know who that is. Should I?
Yeah. I don't know who it is either.
Do you know R2?
You got to look him up here.
There we go.
Kind of getting all condolence-y like, and you don't even know who the fuck they. Oh, that's the worst.
I always confuse him with
You're
the,
being empathetic with Jay. I understand.
Yeah.
confuse him with the Snow, Mr. Snow Meisner.
Randy Meisner from the Eagles.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
And take it to the limit. Take
Yeah.
it
Gotcha.
to the limit one more time.
Gotcha. Yeah, Mitch.
He
Mitch
wrote,
met Tuesday.
Take it easy. Oh, don't sing too much. Eagles will.
Yeah, Don Henley will come rip that guitar out of your hand.
Damn Hippie is here. Welcome in. Good to see you. There we go. Let's see. You know, I'm so glad that the chat is working tonight. Sunday.
Oh, it's
Man,
nice.
That was crappy. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
everybody's
bogus,
answering.
man.
Jay Santiago says Eagles.
Yeah.
Jim Guidry is here. Welcome in, Jim. Good to see you.
Yo, brother Jim, man.
A couple of new names I'm not recognizing, so
No,
welcome
he's-
in if you're new to the channel. Appreciate
Jim's a-
you.
Should play a
Cool
celebration
avatar.
riff.
Jim's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Oh, right
He's
on,
got a
right on.
cool little avatar there.
Yeah, welcome, brother Jim, man.
Yeah, very cool.
Talk to Jim every day. What's going on, brother? Cheers,
So,
man.
like I said at the start of the show, if anybody is new to the show, this is TransTrem Thursday. And the reason we call it that is because I'm rocking a Steinberger GL2T with the TransTrem on it. And, yeah, we just kind of play some TransTrem riffs, you know, and let's see. What could we do here? I know that John likes this one, so.
I feel like I need to get up for a minute.
A little get up? Okay, we'll do a little get up again, and then we'll go down into John's favorite riff. How about that?
To the basement. Love
So
it.
another little taste of the TransTrem on TransTrem Thursday. So
Love it.
anybody that missed the intro, there you go. A little bit extra for you.
Noise.
Still didn't get your summer nights though, did you, buddy?
I got a little bit during the intro there.
Oh, the intro you did, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Mitch says, whatever you do, don't tell Quentin to go into the settings. I do know that he keeps his gain well below 8.
18.
18?
18.
18. Love you, Miles.
A little under 9.
Let's see.
99.
What else is happening in the chat? Graphite and Cigars thinks that Rob Blackmore has to be an alien from deep space. He is back on his rectal probing campaign. Yeah. Well, he was talking about some kind of black hole something or not.
Yeah.
Back before, I don't know. Ay.
The abyss.
Christopher Live Sova. Did we determine it was Sova?
Sova.
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 Says, will it just be the eagle when Joe Walsh outlives them all?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, for sure.
Life's been good to me.
And it'll just be the Rolling Stone, when Keith Richards is the only one left. Yeah. I saw a thing on Facebook the other day, and it was Keith Richards with his guitar, and he was kneeling down, and there was this little toddler.
Yeah.
And it said Keith Richards teaching, what's his name? Willie Nelson how to play guitar. Yeah, Take It Easy was Glenn Fry. That's been quite a while since he's passed, isn't it? At least, 7, 8 years ago? Like that? What else is going on?
They were a great band, man.
They were. Yeah. Sounded really great, harmonized together.
Yep.
Papa Blue was doing a guitar build, took a Stratocaster, cut off the horns off at an angle, and reattached the opposite direction. It looks cool.
Jeez.
Okie dokie.
Please send a picture to Ryan. The emails below here. We got to see this.
Yeah. Give me a picture and an email there.
Anything where you cut the horns off of it has got to be interesting to look at.
Yeah. Well, that's like that SG that they showed that belonged to Ed. He cut the bottom horn off because he said he couldn't get it access, so he just cut it and chopped it off, right?
Yeah.
That was when Wolfgang was using a bunch of his different guitars of his dad for the album, and there was a picture of that one. We all think of Eddie just playing like the 5150 or the Frankenstein or, the guitars that we saw him play on stage, but, a huge arsenal of guitars, I'm sure that he had.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. All the guitars that he robbed stuff out of and ruined, and
and even I'm sure he had a fleet of vintage mint
Do
balls.
you think there would be an inventory of that? Do you think Wolfie even knows what he has?
Oh, I'm sure he probably.
I'm sure Wolf knows.
Yeah, for sure.
When it comes to money, the Van Halens don't seem to worry, or they know what they got.
Yeah, I would think so. Quentin James is almost 9 p.m. and it's still 92 degrees. Wow.
Right? Yeah.
In Kentucky.
Still 89 here.
5.5.
It's freaking scorching.
85 still, yeah.
Bent Tom says, did anyone see that the Jeff Pro that RJ was doing can do down tuning like the TransTrem? I wouldn't say it's like the TransTrem. I would say that it's a facsimile of what the TransTrem does. It's digital, and it's it's like the difference between a modeler and a tube amp. Doesn't sound the same.
We'll leave it there before we get much further into that.
Right. Yep. Yeah, I've seen it, and it's cool. It's cool. I don't know that. Come on, it can't possibly, sound like.
It doesn't. Remember we left.
You got the real deal.
I mean, I get
Oh
it.
yeah.
I get
Well, it's
it.
like Tommy's saying, right? It's like buying a $15,000 GTM 45 for one song. I mean, you're passionate about the TransTrem. That's all there is to it. So it's
Yeah.
worth every penny, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
To you.
Yep. Yep. To
Well,
me, yeah. This thing
there's
was worth
individuals that have
every bit
sold
that
that guitar. They've owned that guitar. They sell it, and they
And kick themselves later.
They justify
Yep.
it by saying, "I'm not going to keep that guitar just for 3 damn songs," and then they see Ryan playing it, and they go, "Yeah, I just bought it back. I just bought one, and I had the faceplate painted. I mean,
Yeah.
they were talking about it in OU 812. I'm sorry, Under the Bus.
Another 15 grand back into the hole.
I believe it's the Chad. The Chad sold his, and then he told Jay he regretted it, and then he went to go buy a new one. Well,
Yep.
there it is. That's how it's the love and passion for it, because you know
It's addictive. It's addictive.
It's addictive.
You know, but yeah, Bent Tom's got a point. I mean, there's a item out there that will, let you do something very, very similar, and if that makes you happy and makes you smile, by all means, get it.
right.
Yep. Let's see. We have Her Herb of Fireside Studios
Yo.
jumped in.
And belated
Calling us
happy
a bunch of
birthday, Herb.
degenerates.
Herb just had a birthday, so
Right
happy
on.
birthday,
Nice.
Awesome.
Happy birthday, man.
Welcome in,
Hey,
Herb.
buddy.
Happy belated birthday.
Six Fingered has got to get out of here. We'll see you.
Right on, man.
Herb.
Take it easy, man.
Have a good day. I mean, his day's just starting, and it's tomorrow already for him.
Damn Hippie has a pretty good idea. He's telling Bent Tom to throw that TransTrem device on an acoustic and see what happens.
How it sounds? Yeah, shoot.
For science.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So, anybody that doesn't know what he's talking about, RJ, is it Ronquillo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronquillo.
Ronquillo. He's got a channel and he's got a little device that you stick onto the guitar and it changes the pitch of the guitar, similar to what a TransTrem will do. So, go check out his channel and see what you
Cool
think
little
of
thing.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. Let's see.
I mean,
Yeah, Tommy's talking about an old Super Lead, right? I've played a couple of them, and they're absolute magic, right? It's like, open my wallet and take what you need type of good. But some
He
guys
says-
play it, and they think,
Just saved him $7,500, right? Just
now, isn't that what like guitar players try to do instead of down tuning down to C? They'll just grab one of those Digitech drop pedals and just,
Yep.
they play 3.5 seconds ahead of the tune. They've got their own
With that
strobe
latency.
going.
Tom's just hating on the Steinberger, man. Have you ever held one and actually played it?
well, get the one like Vito Barra then. The
There you go. Yeah.
Strat style kind of.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's just not a Steinberger guy. That's okay.
Yeah, could be. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. For sure. Papa Blue had lunch with the Eagles back about 1974-ish.
Sure, yeah.
What was it, a plate of Coke and some ludes?
I was going to say, do you remember what you had? Let's
Lunch
see.
would have been about 5:00 p.m., right? You wake up at noon, you have breakfast.
Laser Guy says that Ed did the SG for doing Slide on Dirty
That's right.
Movies.
Yeah,
So,
I remember that now.
yeah. And see, that's kind of back to the point of, you kind of use the tool for what you want and you do what you need, to do with it. Tom says Eddie knows exactly what he has down to the last guitar. Trust me.
Yeah, exactly.
But
String and
he's
peg
not
too,
with
I'm
us
sure.
anymore. So who else knows that? Is it written down?
Sure, it's all
somewhere?
written down, insured.
You think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure,
I
man.
don't know. He kind of seems like a live with
Van Halen is a
guy,
business.
just saying.
Business first. So all of that
Well, I'm
shit
sure they
is...
inventoried it afterwards, but I'll bet it wasn't fucking marked down ahead of time. He probably had shit in corners that nobody knew about.
Oh, there's a 58 Telly, just put that over there.
I don't know. There's been some stuff I was just glad to get rid of.
Yeah, no, that's true. It really is. My my Sir is done and it's on its way back. So, but I had a American Pro 2 Strat and Telly that I sold to get rid of it. Great guitars, and zero remorse for what I've got in return. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tom's saying that he had one that was rebuilt by Babbitt's. He does admit that they're really good, just not for him. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
We appreciate varying opinions and
absolutely
discussions. And
although I think you do deserve a little trip
to the shed. That's for you, Tommy.
See you, Mitch. Thanks for hanging out.
Take it easy, Mitch. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping in.
He says, I forgot. I just remembered I retired 3 years ago, so I don't have to go. Forget what I just said.
Welcome back, Mitch.
Lucky bastard, you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Matt Bruck and Wolfgang, Matt's probably got the book with everything written in it. Bryce Regal is here. Welcome in, Bryce. Huge seller's remorse on my first Wolfgang. Mm-hmm.
What's up, Bryce?
That Ernie Ball Music Man Access that I had, it was basically right after the termination with Eddie. I regret getting rid of that one.
Bryce, are you buying a Wolfgang? Bryce just left me a message earlier today. I was at work and I get this notification on an old video of mine. I'm like, who the heck is commenting on a video I made like 4 years ago? Mm-hmm. And it was Bryce. And he's like, hey, man, is that Wolfgang Standard the quilted black? It's like, I'm going to pull the trigger. Go for it, man.
Yep. A lot of bang for your buck with the Wolfgangs.
Yeah, these are nice. I like this one.
Yep. So Bo is asking what was done to your sewer guitar.
The neck had a little twist in it, right in this zone here, 3 to 5. So they fixed that, and then they refretted it with the current spec jumbos.
Right on.
For nothing.
They considered it a warranty issue.
Yep.
That's
awesome. Man, that is
7
awesome.
years long.
Amazing customer service.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's see. Mr. Boner Jams is here. Welcome in, Boner.
DJ.
Woo, there he is. Spamming the chat with the lollipop.
Lollipop.
Can we get a bunch of lollipops in the chat from our channel members? Let's see. Boner Jams actually has on our channel members page, Lollipop Girl right next to him.
Girlfriend by his side. Yeah.
That's right.
Welcome in.
She looks like a kangaroo that's ready to fight.
Gotta be careful around the redheads. I'm just saying. Just make sure.
Let's see what else is going on. Graphite and Cigars says, I watched a killer interview with EVH the other day. He spoke about the first guitars made by Ernie Ball. He said he never liked the Explorer or Star-shaped guitars because the balance was terrible. What was one thing that I told you, Trev, the other night when I had that thing? Was that you or was it you, R2?
Yeah.
It was one of you. I was like, it's a little neck heavy. You know?
That's what happens with my Jackson Kelly. My Jackson Kelly, if I don't sit down with it or if I don't put my forearm on the body of the guitar, it'll just go shoo. It's the only guitar that neck dives.
Yep.
But other than that, I mean, I love playing it. Just
Yep.
no, I wouldn't go on stage with it.
It sounds great, at least my Star does, but it's a little awkward, takes some getting used to.
Right.
Yeah. So for sure, I could see. Jimmy Ray says, did they plec it as well, John, or hand level and dress?
They did the full meal deal,
I
basically.
think John Sir probably made sure it was perfect before I left the building.
But does he use a plec machine?
I don't know.
Do we know?
Does he
I
need
don't
to
know.
use a plec machine?
That's the
He's
thing.
John frickin'
John
Sir,
Sir
for
is-
Christ's sake.
That guy probably doesn't. He makes sure that thing is perfect before it leaves the shop.
Right? I'm looking
Well,
forward
his-
to you getting that guitar back, brother, because it's going to be...
Me too.
you probably should put on a diaper. Just saying.
Because he's not going
There
to
will
want to
be-
get up.
There will be cream in the jeans.
Oh, man.
I'll hit one chord and it'll be, oh!
John, you okay?
Just a side of gravy.
Jay says his replica Mikey Blood bass is a handful. Yeah, that's an odd shaped one as well. Yeah. What was the make on that original bass? Was that a Yamaha or no? Who made that bass?
For
Do
which
we
one?
know? I'm sure Jay knows. He'll
Jay
fill us
knows.
in that. Yep. Let's see. Cheech says, "Did you see Van Halen live in '95 Toronto Balance Tour? Great show."
The
Yeah.
video is my favorite of that era.
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw the
Live
Balance
from the
tour
beer
here in
hall or
94.
something.
Cecil Music is here. He says, Music Man is my favorite shape of all the VH guitars.
Really?
Very cool. You know, a lot of people don't like the Wolfgang because it kind of went a little asymmetrical.
Asymmetrical.
on the
Well, it's
ball,
like they took
on the body.
the back end and this end and they pushed it.
Right.
And it went.
Just- yeah.
And I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it.
But
Yeah,
you know
I
what?
don't
I
like-
like the
it-
Peavey
it-
with the bottle opener on the end of the fucking.
Right. But it,
Give us-
I mean, it hangs so well,
That's the one.
you know, on a strap, and it balances. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I can see the point of it.
And then with
But-
these standards right here, this little bevel,
Carve.
with the carve. Oh, so comfortable. The belly cut. So nice.
Oh, so nice.
Hey now, it's the J over 7 over 8. Welcome into the channel.
Did you sell
7
that?
over 8.
Did you sell that guitar yet? The one with the shitty Floyd on it?
What's up, motherfucker? He sent it back. Actually, he sent it to Kiesel to get them to fix it.
Kept
Oh,
it.
jeez.
Friend to send it back.
My name's Jeff.
No, I think the plan to send it to the luthier, plug and re-drills is a good plan, and it's going to work out real good. And I
Just
can't
get
wait
all
to see how it works
titanium
out.
parts for it.
You know, I was looking on
I'm
the.
wondering why he didn't reach out to Adam at FU-Tone. FU-Tone. Titanium parts and more, folks.
Oh yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
can go right to Floyd Rose and get titanium parts.
No, I think they only have stainless
Saddles.
steel. Yeah.
No, no.
The
I
saddles.
looked. I think
Yeah.
I looked at the.
Yeah, they have saddles. Titanium.
Charvel was the make of the blood base.
But going back to Jay's dilemma with the Floyd Rose, I didn't know they discontinued that Pro that looked like the Edge, the Ibanez Edge, where instead of the locking the strings in the back, it locked on the top, where it was like an easier access, kind of like the Floyd Rose, the Ibanez Edge tremolo. And I think that's what John. That doesn't make any sense. Like, why would Ernie Ball put a Korean-made bridge?
shitbox on her. Yeah.
Like everything.
There's an Ibanez
Jay,
RG.
Jay, are you sure that you got a Music Man or was it a Sterling?
No, that's a Ernie Ball, man.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is it?
because the neck is just beautiful. And he says he even likes it. It's the best 6-string neck he's played.
James Tyler. Those are the ones with the run over fretboard or fret headstock.
The headstock, it like repeats itself like 8 times, and it's like
can't
this wide.
The best frets in the world, and you'd have to chop the fucking headstock off
Oh, that
just to deal
headstock,
with
man.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a terrible headstock. That's like the Macklemore.
Says they're up to $5 to $9 grand now. I would way rather have a Steinberger with a TransTrem.
I could think
Let's
of a
see.
couple different guitars.
See, I
and
don't get it.
amplifier I could get
People
for
make
that.
fun of this headstock, and then I see that Tyler. Come on. Come on.
Right?
Shit.
It's a statement, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I like Tom Anderson's headstocks; those are nice.
Those are cool.
You know, the Sura headstock looks a whole lot like the Kramer duck beak.
Which one? Because there's a couple of variants. Like mine looks like that.
Well, yeah, like the beak headstock.
The beak head-
The Kramer beak.
Maybe.
Well, the beak is kind of like the Strat style, but they cut off the little
Cut off the round part.
round part, and then
Yeah. I always thought the Sura headstock looked a little bit like that. Anyway, let's see. What else is happening in the chat? Cheat says you guys own any acoustics?
Nope.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yep.
There's
Is
video
that all you
footage
wanted?
of
Was
that.
just a yes? Yep.
Are we
I just
going to
own
do
one.
another acoustic jam? Is that coming up soon?
Well, we had about 3 people
My
that
watch
watched
stopped.
the
I can't
last one.
tell.
So,
Yeah, keep the cue sticks in the closet.
yeah. No, I've got a, what is it I've got? What is that over there?
Get a Martin
Taylor.
or something.
Got a Taylor. I forget the number, but it's a Koa. Really, really good, warm sounding guitar. And then I also have a kick around, what is it, Eastman acoustic guitar. And then I've got a 12-string Martin over there.
Got water a rock and grab a beverage. I'll be right
Yes,
back,
sir.
guys.
Yes, sir.
Before you go, there's somebody in the chat here.
What's this? Alistrata has a
Mojo.
Oh, there he is. Let me do my thing before I go. here.
John,
Let me- come on.
man,
Come on.
We got Mikey fucking Mojo in the chat.
our little shout out to the Under the Bus Network.
Under the bus. This is
100%. 100%.
A J. Hannon copyright infringement, motherfuckers, to Mikey Mojo. Mikey Mojo.
And now that I've walked up and had a kiss with Jay, I'm wondering where the fuck is Kurt? We saw both
playing-
the jams. We
he's
got
playing-
Jay. I mean,
he's playing
Caleb's a
golf.
hit or miss. We'll
Yeah,
allow
he's
it.
probably on the golf course.
He's on the golf course, man.
Yeah.
We're sweating balls over here, 90 degrees. He's probably over there, man.
Yeah.
Well, wait, it's got to be hot because you guys are close by, right?
We've got hot. What?
He's at 86 and a half-ish. give or
Yeah,
take.
yeah.
Yeah, he's just south of Trem. We have Music Therapy Laz in the house. Welcome
Yo,
in, Laz. Good to see you.
LAZ.
Brother Laz.
Says he is getting set up for my Gear Purge show.
He's selling everything.
Everything must go.
Everything must go.
I just want to premise this by saying, Laz, I mean, I've typed it, you've seen it, I've heard you read it. Give me dibs on the Faulkner. The Faulkner V.
Yeah. Must have been reading.
Thursday.
You must have been reading my mind, man, because I'm like, hey, if you're gonna sell that V, give me
Yeah.
On the music therapy last show,
can't find one of
everything
those.
is piled up. It's full to the ceiling. We got guitars, we got strings, we got picks. We got all kinds of stuff that's got to go. Pedals that I haven't used in 5 years. That albatross freaking pedal, guess what we're doing with that one?
That's right. Everything must go. Today. Today only.
Welcome
Good to
in,
see you,
Laz.
Laz.
Good to see you.
Laz is like, what the hell did I just walk into?
Right? What did I do, man?
The Brotherhood of Tone. We love you all.
Anybody that hasn't checked out Laz's show, we'll put him in the
just type-
chat here.
Just type in
Sisterhood.
exclamation point
I
Laz.
see you, Patty, in the chat.
There was a certain individual on Laz's show that called me out and said that I don't advertise for Laz or give him shout outs.
Really? What?
So
just type exclamation point Laz.
They are not in the know. They have no clue. So we always give Laz a
Laz
shout
can be
out.
spamming it right now. All he
Yeah,
wants.
absolutely.
I've had a few
Exclamation
drinks.
Laz in
Maybe
the
I should
chat.
save this for a different moment, but can we have Laz on the show sometime?
Sure,
Yeah,
Laz is
on the
welcome
show.
here.
He's
Make
been
him
on
do a little
before.
marathon where he has to go from one show to the next.
There you go.
It's
Yeah,
fun.
Laz is welcome here.
Yeah, we've had him on before, right? We hung out with him.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I
We
remember
watched
seeing
his
Ryan
bird.
on Laz's channel, but we had
Yeah.
him here right with his travel cam.
Yeah,
Dash
yeah.
cam.
Dash
Something
cam.
like that. Yep. What else is happening in the chat? Let's see. Mikey Mojo, I'd have to agree, Ryan. I'm not sure what he's agreeing to, but thank you.
About the albatross pedal, probably.
Oh, could be.
Take it out of the back and
For sure. Let's see. Alistrata has a Killer Sir with a Mighty Mite pickup. That dude is a great player. Isn't he the player that played with David Lee Roth?
David Lee Roth?
For his
Yeah.
Vegas stint? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
No. He's not related to Eric Estrada, but he's a great player.
All right.
Can
7
ride,
over 8.
ride a motorcycle like a motherfucker, right?
Chips Petro.
Okay, hang on.
7 over 8. He says, I talked to Ernie Ball Music Man today about it. JP chose that Trem because of the string spacing and low profile, like the low pro edge.
Yeah.
So is there a way
So,
to make it
there you
work
go.
then? You
I
just
mean,
have to
I
get
would
used
think
to it? Is
that-
that them telling you to fuck yourself?
Yeah.
Deal with it?
They're like, Jay, send it back, I dare ya.
Right.
Now I'm just trying to figure out what's bothering Jay about that Trem. Is it the sound? Is it just feel?
Don't know. He
'Cause
didn't go into a whole
because he
lot
said
of,
like the guitar feels like
I believe it
like
was
you have an
tuning
expensive guitar,
stability.
but
No,
but you
if I
have-
recall, it was tuning stability.
okay. Because I was gonna say you can upgrade the
It was a
parts,
mechanical
maybe
real thing. There was a problem with it. It wasn't working right. You don't
maybe
wanna
change
use
the
it because
posts.
it F's the shit up.
Like I had tuning stabilities with this thing. I'm no comparison to that Ernie Ball, but this is like the cheapest Floyd Rose. What is this? The EVH branded special,
Those are the special, yeah.
not the 1000, but special.
Yep.
And so I changed the actual saddles to Schaller German Schaller stainless steel. I even changed the posts to German Floyd Rose, and ever since I changed those parts, the freaking thing just stays in tune. Just solid.
Nice tuner there, buddy.
It's on
Whiskey weekend, and Trev comes home with half of
Speaking
John's
of
stuff.
knowing,
it
speaking of
funny how
knowing,
Trev
yeah,
says something?
exactly. Speaking of knowing what a guy has, I got to take a fucking inventory before and after Trev comes here.
You were the one. I was using my tuner. I was in my place. You said, "Put this on there."
Yeah.
It's not my fault that I was
Put this on there.
18,000 whiskeys into the wind and I put that guitar into the case. And we started playing your number one.
Mr. Mick
Or
says,
former number one.
Ryan, are you guys working on a theme song for the show? Mr. Mick, we don't even know what we're doing from show to shows.
No banjos. No banjos.
Eventually, that will be something that comes into fruition. We got to figure out a way to get some tracks and stuff down, and there'll probably be something coming before too long. Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see what else is going on in here. Yep. Plays with David Lee Roth with Frankie Lindia. Monster. The Axe is here. Welcome in. Just joining a bit late.
Awesome.
It's fine. It's
Evening,
fine.
all.
Good
to
evening
see
to
you,
you.
man.
Thanks for dropping in.
52 watching. I mean, this is
52,000, man.
My son, yeah.
52,000.
Right on.
34
Well,
thumbs up. Love you
welcome,
all. In case
everybody.
you came in and forgot to tap the thumbs up on your way in.
Yeah, a little
when you
thumbs
start
up
to
and-
enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Helps.
If you enjoyed the show, tap that thumbs up, and
Don't
if you
forget. Don't forget.
don't enjoy the show, hit the thumbs up twice.
Right.
You got
thumbs-
triple tap.
Yeah. Something like that.
2,000.
Ben Tom says that we have a really cool, good School of Rock. The guys are friends with Dweezil Zappa, and last time Zappa played Zappa came around, Dweezil came and hung out for like 4 hours. That's cool, man.
That is killer.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah, he's a good cat. Everything I've ever seen of Dweezil Zappa, I embrace.
And for sure, he can shred some Van Halen. I remember the story that I heard. He was talking about it as a kid. He's down, jamming with some friends, and they're trying to play Running with the Devil because
Right.
he's such a big Van Halen fan. And, he's trying to do it, and he's not doing it right. And he says all of a sudden Eddie comes up behind him. And he goes, no, let me show you. And
Yeah.
he's just like, oh, awesome. I don't remember the exact details of the story, but can you imagine?
He was playing a high school
Like talent show
battle
or
of the
something.
bands
Battle,
type of
yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Was that the Green
And
Meanie?
his guitar wouldn't stay in tune. So Eddie
yeah.
brought him a guitar, gave him the guitar, and showed him how to play it.
Was that
pretty
the
cool.
Kramer Star style guitar that he
Yeah,
had?
yeah.
Yeah. The one that he is selling, I believe.
Yeah,
right now?
exactly.
Yeah. I mean,
The one thing that I heard in one of the Dweezil interviews at Sunset Sound, I think it was, there's actual music of Dweezil and Ed playing. There's recordings of them playing and actually playing Van Halen songs.
oh wow.
Yeah. And Eddie's like some of the this is Dweezil talking, but some of the Fair Warning solos and stuff, Ed's like, you just fucking play it. I can't play that shit anymore.
Right. But that's totally
Yeah.
cool, man. I mean, Dweezil's dad, Frank, respected Eddie. You know,
The man, yeah.
thanked him for innovating and changing the guitar.
Well, there you go, R2. Jay says, oh, wait.
Yeah.
R2, I can't change the saddles
Right,
because
right,
they're
right.
unique to this trim.
Exactly.
So can you send the guitar back?
Can you machine them to make them better, or send them off to an artisan who does machine shop stuff and make them nice and cut and point? And
But I
Anything
think
is
it's-
how far
possible.
do you have to go to make the guitar? This must be.
I think the whole
frustrating
thing
because
is
I'm sure
he has
just
to
wants
route it
send
out.
It back.
Because I think they made the route to that bridge. I mean, that thing is like tucked in there. Nice.
Yeah, it's flush. It's flush,
flush
and
to the body.
but they routed out the body to countersink it.
Yeah.
So he's kind of messed up there. I mean, I know he likes the guitar, but if it's a quality issue and it sounds like it, send it back. Get a what's his name there? The guy with the big poofy hair,
D. Snyder.
Oh,
English guy.
Oh
English
yeah,
guy.
yeah. Rabir,
Revere. He's
Revere.
got a signature. Maybe try one
Bernie
of those.
Ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Jay wants the Floyd. He wants a Floyd Rose, and I think Rabir has that. I believe like a Goto kind of
Right.
style
right,
trim.
yeah.
The axe. I need that helium plug-in for my next Zoom meeting. Just get you a Rodecaster Pro 2, man.
Built in.
That's right,
You
man.
just gotta push a box.
There you go, brother.
Have all this cool stuff.
It's messed up, brother. It's messed up.
Roadcaster Pro 2.
R2's really got his left right.
Oh, man.
What'd you
Maybe
say,
I got to
John?
do that instead of ripping off Jay. I'll just do the low for Mikey next time he's here.
Mikey Mojo was typing in the chat as we were talking about that subject. Showed
There
him,
you go.
taught him
Yeah,
about
yeah.
his talent
Yeah.
show. Ed brought him a Star guitar.
Yep. We're all a bunch of Eddie freaks here, man.
Yeah.
We're
Eddie also
idiots.
showed him he had to tune his B string differently for the triads to be in tune. Cool.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he also sold the Rosti guitar. I mean, do you think he's hurting for money to have to sell a guitar like that? I mean, wouldn't that have enough sentimental value to you if Eddie Van Halen personally handed you a guitar and said, "This is a gift for you"? And that
I
thing
think it
would-
was a piece of
Okay,
shit.
but what
though.
if?
Yeah, that's
what
maybe-
But
if?
still,
What if the wife walks in and says, "You have to call one"? You have to call one.
We tell her to get the fuck out.
I'm only-
'cause that's,
Well,
As she's
that's
packing her
fine
stuff.
for you and me, John. But for people who love their spouses, it's a different story.
oh man. But I mean, seriously though, if in the chat,
I don't know. That's a
If-
tough one,
if
man.
Edward
That's the
Van
only thing I can
Halen-
think of. He's probably he's probably hurting for money.
well, I
mean,
know
I
this.
mean,
I know
Because I mean,
this.
Frank Zappa. I mean, he's
Okay,
famous
all right.
and everything, but
So
does he really
I-
make money?
I understand the what's the guitar player's name that just has come up in the news that he's selling the PV Wolfgang that he gave to him.
Jason Becker?
Jason Becker, yes. I
That
can
makes
understand that
'Cause, yeah, he's
got medical bills that he
issues,
has to pay, and he can probably get a pretty good penny for that guitar. So he's doing what he's got to do. But I mean,
Yep.
you think Dweezil Zappa's hurting for money?
Well,
that
I
he's
know
gotta sell?
Can't imagine.
Dweezil
but you
did
never know.
build,
There's
like-
a lot of family dynamics going on with
Yeah,
that.
but over and beyond that, Dweezil's built like the absolute mothership of a studio, like Atmos
For sure.
and total isolation. So maybe he's funding that
Yeah,
because I don't
could
think
be.
he's getting fuck all from the Zappa catalog.
no.
right. That's what I'm
And
saying.
He's
I
not
don't
on
think
the
they're.
road doing Zappa does Zappa. which he
Right.
did, and probably made him a bit of cash for.
Okay, well, here we go. Jay Santiago says most of the money Dweez makes selling equipment he gives to food banks. So
There you go.
perhaps he's using it for good, and maybe he's
there you
gotten
go,
to a
right?
point where it's like, I've had this, for 35, 40 years.
Let
or
somebody
however-
else.
however
Let somebody
long
else
it is.
enjoy it.
Maybe it's
And
time to
guys,
pass it along.
We
Somebody
don't
else to
even we
enjoy.
don't even know what else Ed gave him privately, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Who knows?
They were buddies, so I mean,
Yeah, who knows?
I mean, right there, memories in itself, just to hang out with the man. Man, come on.
Yeah.
Priceless.
Mr. Quentin James has a question. Are your Floyds decked or floating? A fully floating Floyd ain't for sis. What are you trying to give me a tongue twister here with this thing? Fully floating Floyd. No, all of the Floyds that I own are decked.
minus your
minus
TransTrem.
Well, it's not a Floyd.
Point taken. I retract my asshole or dumbass statement. Carry on.
I don't particularly care for a floating Floyd.
Oh, come on. I love it. I love
That's
it.
the kind of someone to push on those things right. If you're gonna try and
See-
lean into a string and bend it up a whole.
No. You can do
You
it.
gotta start
You
pushing
can
back
do
on
it.
that thing to-
You can do it. It takes me a long. You know how many times, and I still do it. This guitar is decked, obviously, and I sit there and I dive and I pull up and I forget that there's no. The bar stops me and I go, "What the heck?"
Now,
Now,
what
if
about the Trem setter as opposed to a Trem stop? Trem
You and
setter
your
has a little
goddamn
extra
Trem
string.
setters.
Go ahead and say it. Steve Vai told you about it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I
Did he? What? Who?
Didn't he?
Vai?
I
You
was
know Steve
blowing him in
Vai?
the green room at Rickshaw.
So
it's like-
Tom is saying as well that Dweezil was collecting food items for a food bank. So he's got other
Maybe that's what
motives
he's
for
doing,
it, I
man.
guess.
Good for
A lot
him.
of charitable. I mean,
There you go.
Yay. Yay.
Yep.
Can't judge the man.
Yep.
He had an album back in the late '80s called
Killer, man. It was I
Thwack?
think it was
Was it
closer to
called
the
Thwack?
early 90s.
No, Temptations or something. Temptations? I think it's killer, man. Just some serious shredding on it. I mean, they're kind of the era tunes, but some really good playing on there.
Right on.
There's one you guys should check out. It's called Absolutely Influenced by the Devil. Or something obviously influenced by the devil. Cool groove on it.
Graphite and Cigar says Dweezil sold the Jimi Hendrix guitar that Hendrix gave Frank after Woodstock. And I can, me personally, I could see that one. I mean, if that came as a gift to someone else and it wasn't given specifically for you. I don't know. Me personally, if Edward Van Halen handed me a guitar and said, "Here you go, here's a gift," I don't think I would ever get rid of it.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah. At the very least, it's wall art, even if you don't like it.
Yep. Mitch asks, does everyone have the Rodecaster Pro 2? How is everyone changing their voice? Or are you doing it for John Trev R2 as well? John has the Rodecaster, and R2
Thank you
is
for asking, Mitch. Don't ask him. Decline does everything for me. Jesus Christ.
R2 is doing it through some kind of plug-in in his DAW, but his doesn't sound as good as ours.
We have a megaphone aisle,
tell him
clean
I
up
said
on
it.
aisle 7.
All I can do is lean in a little bit and give you a kiss.
Ay. Dweezil only got about 2 or 3 million because his mother and his brother
Fucked him.
Right? There was some family disputes going on there.
I don't know.
What a mess, eh?
That happened.
Yep.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Rob
Waste of
Blackmore
time.
official says if Eddie walked into the room I was in and handed me a guitar and said, "Here's one of mine for you," you'd have you'd have to saw my hand off to stop me from taking it. Yeah, man, for sure.
I mean, if Eddie Van Halen walked into the room and grabbed a Louisville Slugger and hit a beer off the end of it and handed me the bat and said, "Hang on to this forever," of course I would. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Come on. You know, if he handed you his tissue after he sneezed, would you keep it?
Here's a scumbag. Keep that.
I mean, you got the DNA. You could do the cloning thing in a couple.
He
years
made
when
me
the AI
pregnant.
takes over. Yeah, instead of the Terminator, it's going to be a whole bunch of Eddie Van Halen's running around.
Ay. Joe Hervey, 84. Excuse me. I don't have a Floyd
guitar either.
Gotta have one. At least one.
Give me
I like
just a
to
second.
think of Phil X when he was doing that thing and he just, no, I ain't got a trem on this thing, so I'm just going to tune this note down to there and then go back up to here and have you carry on.
Ryan's having an episode. I think he went down the wrong pipe there with his beer.
Well, now
Everybody-
he's off camera, and what if somebody needs to give him the high?
Can you do that with a deck, Floyd?
Get the going, man. The flighter bomb.
Right on.
Very good, man.
Sounded good. You done some tweaking to that.
It's got a little more of that elevator shaft going on, right?
Got it dialed in.
Nice.
Ben Tom says he hates a floating Floyd.
After I played that,
Right.
there you go. It's got the Effutone titanium gold parts on there. Look at that.
Oof.
Nice.
Que rico.
2 decked
cool.
and 3 floating.
Oops, sorry.
Floatings are a bitch from this time. Yeah, it is. But you just block it, right?
Yeah.
Mine are decked too, but I've kind of gone
Low
up
floaters.
string gauges a little bit, so mine floats just a little bit. So it's nice just for that little, just a Gilmore-y kind of vibrato thing. I like it.
I even have my Strat Trem decked. Let's see. Jay says that his Mean Street guitarist Trey has a mini Flying V that belonged to Zappa. That's cool, man.
Cool.
Nice.
Very cool. Joe Hervey says, I don't think I'll get a Floyd. I had an Ibanez years ago with one. Bought it, used, returned it 5 days later. Oh, so you did a J.
There we go. But it was an Ibanez, right?
We called it a 7/8.
He pulled a 7/8.
Love you, Jay. Love you, Jay.
Yeah, that's Tommy's got it right there. We'll get to it.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Did we ever say hello to Patrick? We are now.
We did.
Yes.
I think, yeah, we did.
I think I trained to him.
Guitar
I like
won't
Dweezil's
kill
video of
you.
his cover of Frank's song Guitar Wants to Kill
Yeah.
Your Mama.
Yeah.
Man, I am way back in the chat. Back when we were talking about
Well, I
Vibe.
mean, I wonder how many people in the chat realized that last random night stream with you guys jamming to a backing track was Frank Zappa.
Well, it's
Right.
not Frank Zappa. It's
Well,
inspired
it's in,
by
in the style of.
Inspired by it.
Yep. Yep. Let's see. Graphite and cigars. I'm curious to what he says here. If EVH handed me a Star guitar and said, "Hey man, I want you to have this," I would reply, "You cheat." You didn't even want to play that ugly thing. Oh man. Maybe I didn't want to know what he said.
I can't believe it.
That's awesome.
There you go. Getting some shout outs on your plan. Zach Thong, I don't have a Floyd guitar either. I stay away from those guitars.
It's all right, man. It's all right.
Just look the other way, Zach. It'll be quick.
Inserting Trem bar now.
Let's see. R2, what year is the guitar you were playing?
This is. I'm trying to think here now. This one I'm playing here is a Jackson Marty Freeman signature custom.
What does that have to do with the year guitar?
So, well,
Wait, hold the presses. Hold it.
Oh, Herb!
Herb of Fireside Studio has become a OU812 YouTube channel member. Welcome, Herb. Glad to have
Welcome,
you.
Herb.
We appreciate it.
Awesome, brother.
Very cool. Thank you so much.
where I'm going with this, John, is because there was only certain years that they were made. So I believe it's a 95.
Oh, really, eh?
Yeah.
A 95?
A 95.
1995.
95?
It was like
Love you, Miles.
It was a musician's friend exclusive.
I'm just busting balls, buddy. I get that from guys at work. So what time are you going to be here? Well, I got to go over here and I got to go. I don't fucking care where you got to go. What time are you going to be here?
What time are you going to be here?
Well, that
Or
all
like-
depends. You know, I have to pick up this and I don't care. Fuck. Just tell me.
You ask somebody for directions and they're like, nah, you can't get there from here.
No.
You got to go somewhere else to start.
You know that road way down there? Yeah, that's not it.
Yeah, don't go down there. And then you go down and you know that store that's there and you can make that. Yeah, that's not it either.
No.
Yep. So Dan Gorman is asking, does anyone know an Arabic scale or two? John?
Nope.
No?
Nope. Nope. Not at all.
I may have played one, but I don't remember.
Yep.
I mean, we call it Arabic, right?
Well, according to graphite, that's a Phrygian. Phrygian?
That's Phrygian, right? But that's not an Arabic scale.
There was a.
I would ride a camel to that. Can you play it again?
I mean, that I have I have to real quick give a shout out to my friend that wrote that many years ago. His name is Scott, and that was a song that he did off of a little tape that he made in his bedroom, I think. And I always thought that was a really cool little riff. So that is not my riff, that was his. So copyright to Scott on that riff.
Nice. Nice. 55,000 watching. Thank you, folks.
55,000. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Flat
Crazy.
six?
It's like we gotta have to run into overtime here.
Trevor, you want to take that one?
I think Marty Friedman might be one of the best Japanese guitar players alive.
Right? Yeah.
He is.
Ever since he moved there.
I would actually. I mean, in the way of Megadeth and electric guitar, sure. But in the way of true Japanese music with whatever the hell kind of guitar they're playing, I'm sure it's not the same. That Japanese music is different. It's got a kind of a graphite.
Well, he went into
What the
that
hell is
whole pop
Japanese music?
culture.
Which mode is that?
But I think he went there and did the whole pop culture thing, too.
He's fully immersed into that
Immersed
culture.
it.
He lives there. He does the commercials for breakfast cereal. I mean, he's fully immersed.
Yeah.
But he still seems to be a pretty good guitarist and a relatively intelligent
Man,
fellow.
look at these people in the
That Rick
chat,
Gatto
man.
interview was awesome, man.
Just rattling off these scales. There you go.
Dude, everyone in the chat's like, here, this is how you play it.
I need a C, a D flat.
Sorry, man.
Don't fear the Reaper? Really?
What?
What?
Why did you pull that out?
And C.
Don't do it. What are you talking about?
This one's for you as well, Trev.
How long did it take for myself to blow up that shark bottom? Well, I'll tell you, it took me 0 seconds because the kids did it. It's their favorite pool toy. And if you plug
They were
in the
hyperventilating.
little, it got the little shop vac, right? It's like 1.25-inch orifices eyes. And you put that into the exhaust port and you blow up the thing, and then you plug it. And we have a hand pump that'll blow it up for the last one. So yeah.
But you know,
It's
it's all
Shark Week.
full of
Shark Week.
it's all
bitches.
it's all full of cannabis exhaust.
Yeah.
Well, it is now. It wasn't before the beginning of this week, but
No, anytime you need a quick hoot, you just open it up.
Yeah.
But
Then you'll be like,
Like, ooh, man.
double harmonic. The Arabic scale.
there's only a few more days left in the Shark Week.
the Herbian scale. Just whatever you feel like, right?
Right? You call it what you will, as long as you resolve on the route. We'll be fine.
Far out, man.
Yeah,
far
Mr.
out.
Mick, somebody earlier in the chat had said that the Eagles guy, right?
Right? Nope, see, I'm on Dweezil Zappa now. The page is changed.
Jay Santiago says, nope, Paul Gilbert. He mostly lives in Japan.
Really?
Ah,
So why don't they collab? You would think those two guys from America that are in Japan playing guitar would collab once.
I enjoy Friedman's work more than Paul Gilbert,
True.
personally.
And certainly more in rotation, and I mean, Peace Cells was
oh, yeah.
quintessential mega.
Is that the
yeah.
one with Hangar 18 on it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's just a killer.
yeah, it was so good. 92, man,
That's
that
racist,
was-
Bent Tom. You can't call them gypsies anymore.
right? So what are they? Nomadic wanderers?
Yeah.
Hunter gatherers.
Herb
I call
says,
them bums.
says, I've been watching Shark Week, so you know you fuckers are more important.
Nice.
Thanks for hanging out, man. Bo says he just plays. Don't even think about scales or position or keys. That's
Attaboy.
all pass for me.
That's
Listen to
right.
the sound of it. Don't think it out. If you overthink it, you're fucked. You got to just feel it.
Well, no, I think, because just listen to Tom there. I don't know what the hell he put out there with the flat second, whatever. If you're going for a certain feel, then
Right.
yeah, it's nice to know. But I have never come up with it. Oh, it sounds, desert music, man. That's kind of.
So a flat 9 is an 8th sharp. Is that what that is? I mean, are you talking about one up from the root, right? 'Cause the
Tommy
8th
knows
is
his shit,
sharp.
man. He's a jazz guy, so
Well, I know, and I'd love to sit in
Yeah.
a room with him for an hour and probably remove the bong or fucking marijuana devices so we could retain a little of that knowledge.
People go to the doctor thinking they can diagnose themselves. What I like is when you go onto
lady
Google
can start
and you,
looking up her fucking ailments on Google. Are you fucking kidding me? That was
Yeah,
the
right.
word. Oh my
You know-
god, I got cancer.
or it all
Right.
comes to the end. You're gonna die. It's like, oh, I've got this little spot here, and you start researching. It's like, oh yeah, I'm dying. I'm dead.
I'm dead. I got the casket picked out.
Yeah.
Do you know? No, I don't care. You're not dying. Shut up.
Oh man, oh
Don't
man.
miss that at all. I don't miss that at all.
I think it's time for some jamming. John, you got
Somebody's got to
anything?
let it rip. Yeah, Johnny.
Yeah.
Give me some Jack Daniels ropes on this fire.
Jack Daniel ropes.
Vocal mic.
That's enough. That's all you get. Fuck you guys.
Still made my panties wet.
Oh
That was
wow, we
clean
had
as shit.
6 people leave, John. Sorry.
There you go. Thanks for coming out.
It is getting about that time, isn't it? Let me make sure. Yeah, I got those. There we go. Oh, look at there. The guitar is tuned and ready for. Let's see. R2's got
something.
something?
Could it be now?
Oh,
No, that
R2's
was
not
me
even here.
just checking the fact that I'm out of tune. Me, the guy that bitches about being in tune. I'll be so happy to have my sir back.
Let's see what happens here. Woo, got to be careful with that. Can't play too much of it. Yeah, they've really been on top of me about all that. So,
This is Alex saying, "Halen, what the fuck you playing?"
right,
It's
Hey,
no
man.
longer random. They're watching you every time.
right.
You're on the list.
Yep. We'll have to do some private hangouts and do some stuff like that. Maybe that'll be a next channel or next tier of membership.
I've never loved homework more than I have during the last 6-8 months. Okay, your homework is to go home and learn how to play this riff.
Right.
Perfect.
Nothing wrong with that.
Cutting into Sammy's cut. That's right.
Where was that? Who said that? Oh, there it
said
is.
that?
Damn hippie. Yeah. Thanks, Skyprop. Did we say hey to Skyprop, or is he just now coming in?
Well, I certainly did.
I certainly did.
Got,
R2 didn't, though. Fuck him.
did we miss Gussie Wells as well? Welcome in.
Cheers, man.
All right. Well, gentlemen, I think it is about that time. We're almost 2 hours in. So, we get over how? Do
Shark Week.
that there. Now let's
Good
do
times, man. Good times.
If I got a train rolling. Just here?
So it is that time of the show where we say thank you to everybody that came out to watch tonight. Everybody in the chat, really appreciate everybody coming here. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here for very long, would we?
No.
Well, you know where we would be. You know,
We'd be in a
would
private
just
chat.
We'd just be hanging out, us 4 guys, So why not share it with everybody, right?
right on. So
Appreciate everybody. Jay Santiago, Dan Gorman, Mitch Hammond, Cool Breeze, Gussie Wells, Patrick Trite, Rob Blackmore Official, Laser Guided, Bent Tom, Zach Thong, Mitch Hammond, Skyprop, Damn Hippie, Jay Turner, everybody that was here. Appreciate you coming out.
Right on, Jay.
We've
You guys are awesome, man.
We've really been building up the channel, and I think we're going places. We've got some really, really cool stuff in the works, and I think that everybody is really going to dig it should we get it to come to fruition. So stick around, see what we have in store. I think you guys are really going to be shocked by what we're coming up with. So what was that right there? I missed that.
Oh, it was just
Trev
Gussie.
having a seizure. I
Ripping
think.
it.
Gussie Wells. I just want to say what's up to
Just as he
Gussie.
logged in. All right, man. Well, there's always a replay. Just go back,
Wrapping my
catch the
long
beginning.
locks in the wind.
We got Jay over 8, 7 over 8, Jay. Oh, man, I messed up, didn't I? Dang it. One of these days I'll get used to doing a show. I'll be as good as Jay on his channel.
J 7 over 8.
GTR 1952. Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for coming. John, Trev, R2, appreciate you.
Thank you, brother.
We'll be doing this again. Who knows? I know for sure on Sunday we'll be doing it. 5
A lot
o'clock.
of days between
Ring the
now,
bell,
now and
folks.
then,
Go
though.
into the notifications, ring the bell, because you never know when
Hit the bell. We might just
we're doing
you know,
research and things are working, and it's going to be like, let's see how the kids like this.
get a wild hair, you know. So yeah, but for sure, Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, we will be back doing a Sunday chat and jam, and
Sunday.
we will
Sunday.
see you.
Buy the whole
Sunday.
seat, but you only need the edge.
Blow you, my boy!
Once again, big shout out and thanks to all of our channel members. We will have to get Herb added to that very quickly, so we'll have that on there for the next show. And we appreciate all the support that you guys are showing. Really means a lot. So we will see everybody next time around. And until then, see ya.